What's up guys, back here for another video, and today we have these laser one customs. Now I actually already filmed this one time, as we can see with the top shoe being done and all, but I lost all the footage, and yeah, I got kind of bummed out about that. So it's supposed to come out to be some type of Chicago tattoo laser looking thing, and actually I think it came out super dope, but I didn't have any of that footage, so I have to restart and refilm this on the second shoe. And sadly to say, I kind of lost some of that footage too. And the only thing I did was paint some of the leather parts and black out the inside lining with some GAC 900 and some black paint. So y'all won't get to see that, but it's pretty self-explanatory. And with all that being said, let's just jump into it. As you can see, I already have the midsoles already taped up and ready to go. So now all it's time for is to apply paint. If y'all see that little smudge I left on that little panel, ignore that. But anyway, yeah, the paint was actually a 85 mix that I worked on a couple months ago, and I had some extra paint. So I added some more colors to make it more vibrant, and I didn't exactly want to base this shoe off of a retro that has already come out before, because I feel like this is its own shoe in itself, and I just wanted something a little bit different, but I still wanted a darker, deeper color, but just something not as dark as the 85s. I don't know about you, but for me personally, I'm very big on detail, so unpainted pieces like that must be corrected. Well, with all the paint and all the edges I need to lay down, let's actually speed this up and do a little movie magic. Boom! So, here's how the shoe looks after laying down all the red on the red panels. When working with dyes, it's very important to get dye only where it needs to be. So, if you can, use the hole in the Angelus box so the bottle doesn't spill everywhere. And also, remember, no glove, no love. In other videos where I've seen people do this custom, I've seen people paint the swoosh. Now, me personally, I thought that it would cover up all the 3M. Now, the reason why I'm dyeing it is to maintain some of the 3M, but also turn the swoosh black. A very important key to this is to not oversaturate the swoosh. If you do, you lose more of the reflectiveness that the 3M has. A good tool to help you see how much you did put is to use your camera flash on your phone, so you can see if you put too much in one spot or too little in another spot. It's really up to you to decide how much you want the 3M to reflect back at you, so do as you please. But if you do end up adding too much in one area, it's alright. You ain't completely fuck up yet. Just get a swab and acetone and wipe that part down. After dyeing both the swooshes, it's time to dye the outsoles. Before you do any dyeing of any outsoles, it's very important for you to get a cotton swab and some acetone to clean up all the dirt and whatever the fuck's on the bottom of the shoe. And remember, like I always say, no glove, no love. Now, when you're dyeing the sides of the icy midsole, it's probably a good idea to get some tape and tape up the white rubber part so that extra little splashies and whatever will not get on the white midsole. Ooh, yeah, I killed these. But here comes the worst part, drawing in the shoes. Do y'all see those little like designs and whatnot? Those are actually carved into the leather. So get the smallest micron pen you can find at your local art store and draw them in. So it turns out this is actually pretty hard to film, because to get into all the nooks and crannies you have to get really close, and I don't want to be like all up in the camera and whatnot, so I'm gonna do some video magic, right? So I'm gonna say some magic words and it's just gonna appear finished. So here it goes. Hippity hippity hoo, your mom's a hoe. Once you're done drawing in the designs, it's time to tape up everything but the white panels to repaint them back to white. Once you're done repainting the last white panel, you're going to need to take all the tape off of the upper and matte finish all the parts that you painted. Now, once you're done with that, your shoe is pretty much done with the upper. Except for the fact that I kind of forgot to mention earlier that I took off the tongue tag, but don't trip, I got something special for that. So as we can see, I made me a custom Italian horse leather tongue tag. Now, I'm gonna skip the sewing process and I'm gonna just throw it on there. And now finally, your last step is to relace the shoe. Thank you so much if you made it this far in the video. This was a super fun custom to get these Chicago 1 looking things. I think this was a very fun custom just for me, and I'm gonna keep it myself so I have a 1 of 1. Hopefully you enjoyed my video and enjoy the visuals.